Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming. We'll keep the American people safe.
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Look, please, John, stop! Where are you?
Some bad things.
This May.
I like it. I'm sorry, I have this feeling that Bucky's not gonna be Bucky. Just let them be fucking awesome, and I'll be happy. And if they're going to Sentry, it's the kind of what they alluded to in the other trailer, that maybe Sentry's like helps them or is not helping them, whatever the it is.
Eh.
You can't just have like Bucky go against Sentry. That doesn't work.
No, any of them. I'll say you can't.
Yeah, like you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna rip you in half.
Yeah, no, Sentry. If people don't know, Sentry is like a f***ing god, and
yeah, he's
Superman, with more powers. Let's keep that in mind. He's Superman with more powers. So these guys, no.
My problem is what they've been systematically doing with Bucky is they had Bucky come out and he was fucking awesome, almost comparable to Captain America.
Yep. And
they have done nothing but neuter that motherfucker over and over and over again. And I don't get it. Just let Bucky be awesome. Fucking give Red Guardian some cool shit. Let Johnny Walker be fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
This is my problem with this film, is that it has a lot of the things that I hated in Black Widow, that being Red Guardian. You had a good 10-minute sequence at the beginning of that film where I was like, this is going to be fucking sick. And then after that, no, it wasn't. And then you had a goofball of a Guardian guy who was just being so like fanboyish and just like kind of sad. He's kind of like the Jar Jar Binks of this series, of this world to me. And I want to like him. I love the actor.
Black Widow movie.
But okay, then you have no idea what kind of annoyed the out of me. And another thing is Taskmaster. So you again don't know what happened with Taskmaster. And Albert,
I heard. That's why I never watched it.
There you go.
I'm like, Taskmaster is very important.
Well, if you notice in all the trailers and even this one, you see Taskmaster only in one scene. That's it. When they even show Taskmaster and when they're showing all of them, it's still that one scene. So my money, like that's what I assume.
It's a hard one because Taskmaster is such an important role, like in the Marvel universe. Like Taskmaster not only is a really good lower, like medium tier villain, also has done some good, rare, but has done a couple good things. But the main thing Taskmaster does, it sets up other people. And what I mean by that is, like, you know how crazy Moon Knight is because Taskmaster is like, I'm not gonna go after fucking Moon Knight. Do you understand what he does? And like, because of what Taskmaster's able to do by copying the way people fight to fight them, Taskmaster, because of the way their ability works, I'm saying there because in this one it's woman and then obviously it's a dude. So like their ability works is like as they fight someone, they're able to mimic their fighting style and beat them with it. But they refuse to go after certain people because, like, let's stay on Moon Knight. Moon Knight is the type of person that like will shoot themselves. Like they take a punch to get a punch.
Yeah.
And Taskmaster's like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm just gonna lose.
He's crazy.
He's crazy. He's like he's like, I do this all day, but like the actual version, like, he's like his arms are all broken. He's like, Sister Flesh Moon, got you.
The moon haunts you.
Like, you're dying, and he's just like, no, I'm not. Like,
but okay, another thing I'm worried about this trailer is that I'm saying we, but we've been tricked before by a trailer with good music and like great editing. And I look at Suicide Squad, I'll never forget how I was tricked. And then with this movie, I want it to be like Winter Soldier. Like, I want it to be like that movie so bad. It has so many, like, assassin movies is something I grew up, like, loving because it was so crazy. The idea of, like, all of them, like, coming together and making a group in a Marvel film, yes. When you have freaking John Walker from Winter Soldier, Falcon, Winter Soldier, like, I liked his character. Taskmaster, whatever. You know, freaking Florence Pugh is a great actress, and I enjoy her, like, in anything. I'll say that Like in general, like
You
I
just
like her.
think she's hot.
Well, she's a beautiful actress. Don't get me wrong. Also, during COVID, I watched her Instagram stories of how to cook, and I was doing some of those stories. Like I literally was just like, let me try it, and it got me more into cooking during COVID. So yes, sure, I like her, but not like. Anyways, and then Ghost from Ant-Man and Wasp. Crazy like idea of a character. I like that aspect too. Like there's a lot of cool things here.
But how are they gonna make Ghost not overpowered?
That's a good question. Simple as that.
Like
Yeah,
if
that's a
you're
good
gonna
question.
have Ghost the way she was in that, where she could just
Phase through everything.
through reality,
Yeah.
like so she just wins.
I assume the way she was back then, keep in mind it was like what's the word I'm looking for? She was like incomplete, there was something wrong with like her ability to actually stay together. So now her being a full form probably would change a couple things. So maybe written correctly, they could have some levels of how far she can do certain things. But I don't know.
Look,
I'm curious.
I'm just saying, the second you introduced one of my favorite characters of all time from My Hero Academia, Lemillion or Kitty Pryde, like you add these characters who could phase through things, they just don't lose. Do they win? Maybe not. But you can't beat them.
Maybe.
Because like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna hit me?
Also, real quick, I want you to see this. This has been bugging me. Marvel has lied to us before about different trailers. Why is there so much space right here?
Oh, you're right. Someone's there.
Someone's there. Someone's there. I'm not crazy. Someone's there, and they're hiding it. Like it's such a weird thing to have that much space. Who would be there? Sentry has a void. The thing inside him is called void. It's called a different personality, whatever. But like what I would like to see in this film, as much as these guys are killers, to solve the problem, violence, down, cool. But with the void, you can't kill him. None of these guys could probably kill him. So that's why I would like a moment if they could talk to him and talk him down. I'm not saying talk him down, and like if they could really connect with a person saying, you can control this thing inside you. Like give me a moment like that where like I could believe Yelena if she's able to actually like connect with the person in a way saying, I've done some horrible shit. You probably think that you can't control yourself in this moment. Yeah, pretty much any of these guys. They all killed somebody and they're trying to do something better. They can have a moment at the end. I'm not saying kill Sentry. I think Sentry should live, if anything.
Unless you give a wild MacGuffin, they ain't gonna kill Sentry.
Oh, it's gonna be dumb if they do, but who knows?
Like if they come with by the way, the blank blank and the blank blank can stop him. I'd be like, that's dumb.
Shoot this one bullet with this little thing inside it, and it will kill him.
Dude, that would be really interesting. Like trying to talk down like a mentally unstable godlike figure.
Yeah.
Just have them like freaking out and like crying and not knowing what's going on. They're like, hey, big guy, you wanna chillax there? Like trying to talk him down, I know I'm being ridiculous.
The sun is getting a little low here.
Yeah.
The sun's coming down.
That would be so funny. Yelena saying some dumb shit like the sun's gone down. Like, why does it go? Like just trying to say that. That'd be a funny little moment.
I hope this is like more of their serious tone that like I want them to do. Of course, I've said this before with somebody else when I was saying that I need these comic book movies to take themselves seriously. It's a comic book movie. I get it. But like the thing is, Winter Soldier took itself so seriously. It's one of my favorite movies.
Well, I don't mind if they do comedy. Just don't give me fucking Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Don't give me that shit.
Yeah, I never saw Ant-Man Quantum Medium or whatever. Never saw it. So
like don't give me none of that shit. I was gonna say like you can give me some like Ninja Turtles one. Like,
I mean, come on. How do you guys expect to beat me? Good answer. Good answer.
And then him just up falling through the ceiling. Like it was so good. He's like, oh.
Is he?
Like literally unconscious, like barely breathing. Like that was very dark humor. I'm gonna see it.
I want this one. This one I'm more excited about than like Captain America: Brave New World. I'm more excited than Fantastic Four. Like this one is for me. Like I'm hoping.
See, I'm a little bit more for Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Because I like that it just looks so different.
Right.
And I just love the scenery. That sounds so weird. Like all the furniture, the set design, like all that stuff looked awesome. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm down.
So that being said, the complaint about people will probably be about this film is everything's gray or green. Like if you look at this,
yeah, everything's gray.
Yeah.
Besides red. Besides what's the name of the red?
yeah, like to distinguish everyone from everybody else, I don't know how they don't punch each other in the face because everyone's wearing black. So yeah, no, I get that. If there's a complaint about that, it makes sense. Like that's the thing about nowadays of like when you showed me that video of like everything being so just muddy and plain. Like we do need some color here and there. We need something to distinguish people. We need contrast. But yeah.
Or what I want to see is like, okay, I just want to see like that where he's like scraping his face against the thing. Like, yeah, I want to see some super soldier shit.
Yep.
Don't just make them like, ugh, they just like suck and we're losers. Like, no, they could easily take out a lot of people by themselves.
Yeah, crossing my fingers. I'm excited about this one, but also I'm trying to keep myself down because Marvel has not had the best run as of late for me. And yeah, I'm seeing this one for sure.
We're same here.
All right.
I wouldn't mind going to see it. Like, we could both go see this shit. I'm down.
Yeah. So if y'all are gonna see this, y'all let us know. If you think like, oh no, not gonna see it, let us know that too. If there's any complaints, I'm kind of curious of the ups and downs of everyone's ideas on this one. So yeah.
Good fight, good night.